Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Dan here. I want to welcome you guys back to Life is Strange True Colors. Moving on to the fifth and final chapter, Side B. Crazy things went down in the last episode, and it's off the chain. I'm absolutely... spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the last one. My favorite character in the entire series, Jed, betrayed us very poorly. And I'm very salty about that. And quite frankly, it's just not cool. It's not cool. So we are going to finish this up today. We are going to do it. It's enough's enough. We're just going to finish it. Get the story. I can't wait long. You know what I mean? It's just, we got to finish it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just got to do it. We just got to get it done. So I'm ready to rock and roll. I don't think many people got the notification that I'm going live. Even though I said I'd be back in like 2 minutes, which sucks. So I don't want to kind of start without them, but at the same time, I got to get this show on the road. So thank you guys for coming back. I appreciate it. I hope you're ready to finish this puppy off. Like I said, we'll take a brief intermission, kind of in about an hour and a bit. Like an hour from now too, so I can just go get my kid from the bus stop. It won't take long, and they'll be back and finish it off, and we'll go from there. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you for coming. Be sure to leave a like on the stream. Say what's up in the chat, and that's how I work it. We return the favor that way. So, let me quickly run through the chat fast. Take half a second. Danielle, what's good? Hey, B, welcome back. What's up, Marth? And Megan, how's it going? Do the DLC. Yeah, I plan on doing the DLC. I don't know when it's happening, though. Let me see. I should already have it. I don't think it's available, though. That's why when I click it, it actually doesn't bring me to the page. That's why it says that. I think I have the deluxe edition. See how it says By Steph's Story? That's the bonus episode. So I haven't done that yet. But, I have the deluxe edition. So when it comes out, I'm not sure when it comes out. But when it comes out, I'll be sure to go ahead and cop that. So, unfortunately, I got to get this thing started. People, hopefully they join and continue so they don't miss anything. Because we were left on quite the, what's the term? Cliffhanger. Definitely. Considering there's tons of beautiful trees up there, or sorry, mountains, that's quite the cliffs to be hung from. So let's jump in and get Life is Strange episode 5 going and finished. Let's do this. Hey, Grant, welcome back. Hey, Judd. This is off the chain, guys. Let's get it.
Welcome back, Alex. Do you want to talk about your time in Colorado? Let's start with something positive. What did you learn from your visit to Haven Springs?
This seems more memorable, but not to be afraid of my emotions. I'd say so.
I learned to let myself feel, I guess. And to not be afraid of those feelings.
Couldn't one argue that those old fears turned out to be justified? What do you make of that friction? I suppose I'm proud of you for trying. You helped some people.
She's actually like dreaming, or she's knocked out.
Mystery. Got to kiss a pretty girl. But Alex, you're right back where you started.
You are wrong.
You're wrong. I don't belong in here.
If that were true, Alex, you'd know you were talking to an empty chair.
Hey, welcome back, Adam. Hey, Adam. 2 Adams. Adam B.
What the fuck?
I swear she's like knocked out.
Is
Bro.
that what I look like? Really?
Or maybe she's never left this and she's literally been making it up in her head. Wouldn't that be insane?
Hey, my guitar. Knock, knock.
You're gonna open that? There's gonna be some shit. Hold on, I'll knock in a second. Unless she's being like studied or something.
I guess that's me. Case number 53322.
Oh, I'm gonna go open this first. Who's there? Alex?
Alex Chen.
Never heard of her.
My guitar case has never heard of me. Sure.
Oh, just some Gatorade, Megan. 53332 or something, right? Is that what she said it was? 5332 or something like that? I can't read it, but 53322. Well, should we open this first? Hold on. 53322.
These don't belong to Dr. Lin. A tuning peg.
What is fucking happening? Oh, I forgot to look at the phone from before. How many residents that impulse to leave our institution must be resisted?
How did I even get back here?
She's always scratching at the door trying to get out, but she's declawed. Is she a fucking cat? Like, what? Helping hands. I am so fucking lost. Hold on, let's do one thing at a time. Let's play the guitar.
The hell? Can't play if I can't tune.
Oh, you need... Okay. Okay. Man, this is weird. I'll take these. I gotta open her case file, though. Weird. This is so weird, man. What's up, Leo? Alright, so she's 21. I figured they were that age. Emotional instability, occasional violent outbursts, hallucinations, visual hallucinations, oral, delusional ideation, depression, anxiety, and diagnosis. They don't have one.
Thrown down a... what?
Thrown down a what? Alex experiences a detailed and robust delusion that she is able to read other people's emotional states and believes that because of this ability, she is uniquely equipped to help others overcome their own emotional trauma. It's difficult to overlook the irony. Someone as profoundly dysfunctional as Alex adopting the role of emotional caretaker. Had she not been returned to my care, I do not think it hyperbolic to speculate that Wait, is it hyperbolic? Because it's hyperbole, so hyperbolic, I guess. Anyway, to speculate that her reckless attempts at fixing her friends and family would eventually have gotten someone hurt. It's my belief that Alex's delusions constitute a threat to her continued well-being, as well as those of others. As such, I recommend Alex be thrown down an endless pit, her body shattered against each jutting board and errant brick, until she is forgotten in the darkness beneath the world. This is, in my professional opinion, the most humane thing we can do for her. This is definitely not going on. No way. I mean, she obviously, the light, you saw the light there? I think that was like, she's like knocked unconscious. She could be in a coma or something, and she could be coming out of a coma because Jed, I keep calling him Judd. Jed shot her, fell down the shaft. You saw the lights, like a police siren, right? So maybe there's like an emergency thing bringing her into a hospital and she's in a coma. That's my guess, is we have to get out of the coma.
I guess that's me.
All right, yes, thank you.
Case number 53322.
Here, Arlene, Lena. I think she's in a coma. That makes the most sense. Doing good. How are you? Whoa. Yep, she's hurt from falling down the shaft, dog. It's gonna cut to her back being like either in a hospital bed or lying on the floor. Yep. Oh man, she's dangling, so she didn't fall all the way down.
Oh.
Yeah, you'd have some broken ribs. That was a long fall. Dude, that's like 50 feet. That's like 75 feet. Well, that's convenient. Let me guess. It's gonna fall as soon as she grabs it. You know, I better keep my hands out. I don't know if there's QTEs in this game. She didn't actually make it. Oh, shit. She didn't actually make it. Well, they're like, you think she's gonna get out. But the thing is, we wouldn't know what they uncovered unless... Wait. Maybe she is in a hospital. Bro, no, she must be in... That must have been like... What is happening? I'm lost.
Psst. Alex.
Gabe? You're dead.
So? Lots of people are dead, Alex. Most people.
Where are we?
I want to say... a hospital?
Dr. Mendez to intensive care. Dr. Mendez to intensive care.
Yep, definitely a hospital.
Gabe.
Okay, here's what I do know. You are 10, I am 14. Our mother is sick. So is our father. But it's a different kind of sickness. Play your part.
See you, Adam.
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you,
Dad.
behave.
So this is a flashback to when they were children.
Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay. She was right over there, waiting for me.
Gabe?
Shame
Alex?
for that one. Scary news.
I need you to listen very carefully. We got some scary news today, and I'm going to be spending some time at the hospital.
What? Mom? Are you okay?
Hush now. It's going to be okay. Do you understand me? Things will be different for a little while, but I am going to be okay.
She knew. Even then, she knew. We couldn't afford a private room. Just got lucky, I guess. We spent so much time in here that I basically memorized every article. Gabe told me it was full of needles. Scared me to death. It was always too hot in this room. She's just on the other side. How many nights did Dad spend in this room? Sleeping in an uncomfortable chair and eating vending machine dinners. There's something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry. Mom. Every time I saw her, I worried it would be the last.
I wonder if she has cancer or something.
Hi, Mom.
She looks pretty sickly. That's for damn sure.
Mom. Mom.
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Is that how it went? You don't think you missed anything?
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Both of you,
Dad.
behave. Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay. Wait. Did I miss something? There it is. The painting that taught me that art sucked sometimes.
It looks fine to me.
Gabe and I used to watch cartoons on this thing after school. We spent so much time
sorry.
in here that I basically
You
memorized
just gotta talk.
every
You gotta look
article.
at the new things.
No matter how much Mom drank, her throat was always dry. It was always too hot in this room. Mom, what am I missing? What did we talk about? Hi, Mom. Mom? Mom?
Water, Alex. Get her some water.
Thank you. You almost never cried, even when you were very small. Did you know that? That's been my biggest challenge with you. How do you take care of someone who is already so strong? No tears, my strong girl. I want you to make me a promise. Your brother, your father, they are going to need you. You have to be strong. Will you do that, Alex? Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
What's up, Gareth?
Was that the last time you talked to her? Mom.
I think so.
Do you miss her?
Gabe, what's going on?
You're 11, I'm almost 15. Dad and I are time bombs. you keep running back and forth, trying to defuse us both. This is going to suck so bad. Play your part.
There was only ever one thing to do when they got like this. Drown them out and wait for it to pass. The volume dial was my best friend on day.
Alex? Hey. It's okay. It's just me. But you know that's not how it went down, right?
It was my job to keep the peace. But no matter what I did, at least I managed to hold on to you, Shoo. Dad's laundry. I always set it here when it was done so he could find it. I tried so hard to keep my promise to her. Mom and Dad had this TV before they had either of us. Gabe had barely used this backpack in weeks. Nobody could get him to go to school.
It's evident that something happened to Dad. Like, otherwise it wouldn't have been put in the foster system.
Cleaning Dad's ashtray was not my favorite job in the world. Gabe loved Son of Lead back when it was an indie. It was too gory for me. The Killer Mistress tabs in this book weren't even close to right. It was full of greeting cards. Mom kept every single one we ever got. Thanks for trying, Lucky Cat. My job was to sort them in order of how close we were to a collections notice. I wanted to be a werewolf that Halloween. Couldn't afford the costume. Gabe used to steal Dad's beer all the time. It was like the one thing they didn't fight about. We never really touched these after Mom died. She was such a good cook. 2 cups water for 1 cup rice. Set timer for 30 minutes. Do your history homework. Serve. Almost empty. I didn't even know what CPS was. Just that I was afraid of them.
Hey, Gabe. I'm Leslie Halloran. I'm from the Oregon State Child Protective Services. We got a call from someone who said there might have been some kind of fight here last night. Is your dad home?
Oh, gosh. You know what? Yeah, that was like rehearsal. And I'm in this play at school, and my dad, he was helping me learn my lines.
Must be some play. But if you need anything, my number is on there. Okay?
I can't believe they were ever this happy.
Can I even go upstairs? Hey, Fred, I'm doing good. How are you, man?
When wasn't this place falling apart? Mom's old sewing kit. Don't think I've ever even tasted a butter cookie.
Everybody used that tin as sewing kit. My grandma did. Man, it was such a cock block to open it and there were no cookies in there.
Gabe and Dad were so loud when they fought.
Where you going? Are you gonna tell her? Or is that my job?
Keep your voice down.
Fine, I'll do it. Alex, Dad lost his job again. So we're broke. Again.
Don't talk to me that way. Despite what you may believe, you do not know everything. You think what? I laid myself off?
It's okay. We'll figure it out. I
don't know, Dad. But what are we supposed to do now? We gotta eat.
We can sell some records. Or what about my guitar? We can sell that.
Alex, what is it gonna take to get you to stop defending him?
If your mother could see you now.
I don't want to hear about Mom.
Gabe!
I'm so tired of you using her as an excuse to be a piece of shit. Don't fucking touch me, piece of shit!
Dad.
Damn it, Alex.
I'm okay. It's okay. It was an accident.
Alex, I didn't...
Dad, it's okay. Really, I'm not hurt.
I can't do this.
Dad?
Someone will come. That woman from CPS. Someone.
Dad!
I'm sorry.
No. No. Dad!
Damn, man, that's some cowardly shit. How could you do that, man? That's insane. Or maybe they ended up getting in the foster system because of that, and they ended up getting separated. That sucks. You can't keep them together. I mean, I understood the dude was stressed, but you bail on your family, man? Come on. What even happened to him?
Hey, can I ask you a question? Which orphanage is this? The one in Grant Park? Kinda thought it'd be nicer.
I can't do this, okay? I can't.
You need to.
No.
You need to be honest about what you see.
I was. I have. And now I'm done.
Almost. But not yet. You were 12, I am 16. I steal a car and end up in juvie.
Gabe, come on.
Then you're 13, 14, 15. Orphanages, group homes, musty rooms in the strange houses of foster parents. By the time you're 17, you've seen them all. Somewhere along the line, you start to feel things. Your own emotions don't belong to you. You have nothing. No one. You are alone.
I don't want this.
Alex. Play your part.
Play my part.
Makes you think, honestly. A lot of us don't really know what...
God. They put me on so many meds.
Like, seeing this
Did
kind of
any of
stuff
them ever
makes you
work?
realize how lucky I was.
Some of them helped. A little. None of them fixed me.
In their defense, mutant empathy isn't exactly in the DSM.
My pleasure, Mike.
We weren't allowed to bring glass into the dorms. So we had to drink from this thing.
Like hamsters in a cage.
Except if you give a hamster a glass, they don't toss it at the other hamsters' heads. Guess I missed a few days.
Probably not, Fred.
Shu?
Can't believe how long you've had that thing.
Guitar strings is a memory.
Was my only friend after you left. I used to write one every day. Stupid.
Why? You clearly missed him.
And I thought he missed me. Hence, stupid. They used to say this place wasn't a prison.
Well, maybe they were trying to keep you safe.
Guess so. Whatever the reason, the end result was prison bars. I took a fork in here one time and hid it under my mattress. Just 'cause, fuck you. They should have stenciled the same thing on all of us.
You really feel like you were their property?
We didn't belong to anyone else, did we? I remember the kid who put this here. Sadie? Sally. Something with an S?
You were friends at first, right?
Way at first. Then I freaked out on her and she was done with me. Just like everyone else.
Fancy.
Everyone had one good outfit. We wore them to meet the parents.
Did it help?
Kinda think you already know the answer to that question. Well, there are my strings. Where's my guitar?
I don't understand. Why can't I have my guitar?
We've been over this, Alex. Your guitar stays in the rec room. You can play it during free time.
That's bullshit. I don't need it in the fucking rec room. I need it when I'm stuck in the fucking dorms.
Alex, that's enough. Maybe we'll just take away your guitar privileges entirely, if that's what you prefer.
You can't do that!
She's been through so much. I just don't know if we're prepared for a troubled girl. It says here she's sensitive. What does that mean?
I wonder why she's never found a home before. I'm sure she's a sweet girl, but she's not for us.
She's awfully old, isn't she?
This is the kid that's been in all those fights, right?
I want to help. I really do, but there's just something
Off
broken. Wrong.
With her.
I'm sorry.
Why?
You need to see it.
See what? That nobody picked me?
Nobody picked you. Nobody picked you. Nobody wanted you. Mom died. Dad left. I bailed. You couldn't keep us together.
It was my job to keep us.
You were 11 years old. You were 11 years old. You were a kid, Alex. Let it go. People leave. Life gets hard. Sometimes it's a big shit sandwich. Make it better. Be angry at Dad. Miss Mom. Hell, be angry at me. But don't give up. No one gets to tell you what you're worth. And no one can take your life away. Fight.
I'm not sure
You have a gift. It's something you don't even understand. You can change the world. Make it better. Now get up.
What?
Get up and fight.
Now we're actually waking up. That was a long way down. I'm surprised, yeah. TB, she's not... She'd have some broken bones. I don't think she'd be getting up. Of course. Never know when you'll need it. I knew that would come in handy at some point. Obviously.
Oh.
Oh shit, that'd be nuts, Grant. I'm not really sure, Fred. It's been I've played a lot of games and I kind of forget about some of them.
I've got to find a way out of here. No more ladder. Not that I'd be much good at climbing.
She's gonna stumble upon what they were looking for, isn't she?
Mines growing into mines, just like Jed said. I'm gonna choose not to read anything into this.
Oh, that's kind of like a mention of her stuffed animal.
I could almost laugh if it wouldn't hurt so much.
It's a good thing you had this
How long has
match.
this stuff been down here?
There's still some cigarette butts.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Come on, no, 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 no. I can do this. I can do this. Okay, that's something.
That's like an anger aura, isn't it? Dude, she's gonna run into Gabe. She is. No one saw him die at all.
That aura is the only lead I've got.
All right, boys, getting close.
Held average for life, huh, Jed?
Dig so deep, we see where the devil sleeps.
Goddamn right.
This is it. This is what Typhon tried to bury.
A lot of runoff moisture in this soil. Jed, we gotta call it. This dig is fucked.
Nothing's fucked.
Jed, we got no pumps running. No.
My teams have never quit a dig this deep before. We finish the job.
Could be, yeah.
Steady goes.
Sounds like he ignored health and safety and all his team got killed, and he was some hero.
Fuck was...
Move! Come on! Clear the tunnel! Who's on radio?
Jed! Fuck!
Jed! Jed!
Oh my god.
We gotta move! Now! There's still men back there. They'll drown.
Yeah, and so will we if we don't get the fuck out! Make the call, Jed!
God damn it! God damn it! Everyone, let's go! Now!
Smells like fireworks. Must be where Typhon blew the charges.
Hey, Spent, how's it going? No, Fred, I haven't. Isn't that the locket she threw that she had when she was a kid?
Dad.
New memory. Where the devil sleeps achievement.
Dad! Come back! Dad, you son of a bitch!
Chen, you gotta stop, man.
Dad! Fuck you, Chen! Come back!
It's over, Chen. He's not coming back.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's wild. What are the odds of that? Dad was part of the hell. Wow, okay. So did she make it out? Yeah, that's the entrance that was shut off. So what were they trying to cover up? The fact that he left and these men were trapped down there? He left them down there. That's such bullshit.
And during my time here, I've come to realize what makes Haven so special. It's a flower shop run by multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every customer by name. It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years. History, loyalty, pride. These values which define Haven are the same values that Typhon was built on. And that is why our partnership has been so successful. It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
Thank you, Diane. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
Alex! Oh my god!
I'm fine.
You are not fine. We have to get you to a doctor.
What happened to you?
I found out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
What?
Alex, you're hurt.
Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Alex, what's going on?
You know exactly what's going on. I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero.
That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father. Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote. Everyone at that company is scared to death. All they do is protect themselves. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too. Why aren't any of you saying anything?
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
Try me.
These accusations are... well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do. But we all sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he? I can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and make your life seem less unfair.
You know there's proof of the cover-up. You had Pike arrest me to suppress the evidence.
Officer Pike arrested you for stealing items from my purse. Perhaps you were looking for evidence?
And I found it. Which is why you and Jed tried to threaten me into silence.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
No. I don't. I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her. All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who we're trying to help.
You tried to kill me. How can you stand there and say these things?
Alex...
You're a monster. Please. I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too. But I'm telling the truth.
I believe you. Of course I do. I believe you too. I'm horrified and shocked and still processing everything, but I believe you.
I would like to speak. This young lady came to Haven as a stranger, but over the last few weeks, she's become one of us. Now, her story certainly seems unlikely, if not impossible. But she deserves at least an investigation of her claims. We ought to take her seriously.
I agree with Ducky. I've always found Alex to be a very trustworthy person.
If you didn't help these people, they'd be singing a different song. I guarantee it.
She wouldn't make these accusations lightly. Something must have happened.
Miss Lath, there's no actual evidence of anything.
Come on, Pikes.
Maybe not, but that's what I think.
Come on, Pike.
Actually, Diane, there is evidence.
Yes!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I have a USB stick full of recordings.
Yes, we went through this yesterday. Your superiors closed the case. None of us have time for conspiracies.
Yeah. You're trying to weasel your way out of things again, huh? I know your game. I know
Don't
how you...
test me, Jason.
You know what? I'm not scared of you anymore. And not of you, not Typhon.
All right, that's enough.
Deputy Pike, do you have some kind of personal issue with me?
Like hell I do.
Jason. Well, given that your judgment in this matter is emotionally compromised, you should probably remove yourself from...
cut the crap. If you think you could shut me up with it...
I think you better cool it.
I'd like to speak again.
It concerns me that a voting member of this council has openly admitted to a personal bias.
This is a
I'm really sorry.
I don't believe this. Getting ridiculous.
We're all getting ahead of ourselves. And what's the important
No.
matter here?
I'm not your lapdog anymore.
Deputy Pike,
I'm sorry, Alex.
I'm going first thing tomorrow.
Dad, please, come clean. We'll figure it out together.
It amazes me. The extent to which she has manipulated you.
Come on, Dad.
Never in a million years.
Come on. I hate seeing you do this.
My own son.
Dad.
My own goddamn son!
Stop.
Guys, prepare yourself.
I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you. I know it's easier not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John.
He wasn't really a fighter.
The world never gave a shit about him. He was always struggling just to get by. He still hoped one day things would be better. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother. Haven was his second chance. He was so proud of who he'd become. A great boyfriend. A cool dad. But he died. Because of you. And then there's me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive.
to get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future. I want to help people. Because it's something I'm good at. Knowing I'm good at something feels fucking great. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth. You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story. You tell yourself you're a hero, a strong leader. Sometimes that means making hard choices. Decisions that could lead to people dying. Few men could handle that. Haven's lucky to have you. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see? "11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And you couldn't even say those words out loud because you're a coward. You couldn't imagine saying it to your wife, saying it in front of your son. Every day you were brave enough to go underground and look death in the eye. But you couldn't muster the courage to admit a mistake. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't. The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you. You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
Damn, that takes a big thing to forgive. But it's about turning over a new leaf. Let's be a better person.
And I forgive you.
That's the push he needed, not that I condemn you.
western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute, coming right.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air.
Alright, what happened here? Record Trader is currently accepting applications. Dope.
Do I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait? I kind of think I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait.
I think everybody does.
I've got some continued support for you. The phrase recent events is doing some work in this post.
So, does Ryan get it?
It never ends.
Some people are salty. I think last night's Spring Festival. I would probably help out too. To help clean up. Oh, that must have been from before. Some of these are probably from before when I missed them.
I'm so sorry I worried you all. I bet Steph wishes she could reword that. But it's pretty funny.
Your names? Oh, God. Yeah, this is all just kind of old combos, but I gotta go through them. Look at all of them.
Maybe I should start charging for my services.
Josh Hopkins and Julia Crow. Oh, that was those two. Yeah, I remember them.
I'm
we got
glad
them into
Becky
it.
had a nice night. He deserves it.
All right, last one.
It was special for me too, Steph. Enjoy that ice cream.
All right, let's see what we got for text. Quite a lot. Holy. Jessica. Why would you call her Jessica? From Rocky Mountain Gazette. Sorry to contact the blue. I know you've been through a lot. We're working on a story about Typhon controversy and love to speak with you, either on or off the record, about your experiences. I'm not really comfortable right now. Comfortable would be my priority. Please contact me at this number if you change your mind. All right. Steph. All right. No matter what, call me if you need anything. I know. Of course. How could I? All right. Ryan. Let's see. Remember, my dad was the hero, and after the accident, he was the whole town's hero. It was the best feeling in the world to know others saw him the same way. And no one questioned it, even when the strange phone call started, the late nights locking his office when he left the house. It's all lies. Now I know the truth because you showed it to us. Let me know if you need help. I'm here. Thank you, Ryan. Mac Attack. Okay. Hey, Chen. Didn't think you'd actually take down Typhon. You're braver than I ever imagined. Now you owe me a new job. I'm glad you're okay, really. Thanks, Mac. Ducks. Been through an awful lot past few weeks, but your resilience and courage continues to astound me. I have no doubt that you'll weather this affront against your person with some grace, as you demonstrated to me during our lovely dance at the Spring Fest. A moment you will not forget. So please remember that we are here for you. Sincerely, Reginald McAllister. I like how he signs it every time. Shars. Okay, blah, blah, blah. I don't even know what to say, Alex. My heart breaks for you, what you have endured. No one should have to live through that. Just remember that Ethan and I are here for you. Thanks, Char. What you did wasn't easy. I won't forget. Ethan? Oh, that's Pops. Dad knows what's up. It's awesome. You guys look great. Thanks. Art. Let's see. Alex Arthur Jones with New York Telegram. Wow, this is a bigger newspaper. We want your story in our ongoing Typhon coverage. When is a good time to speak over the phone? So I'm not doing media right now. Getting a lot of requests. When did you learn that your father lived in Haven Springs and worked with Jed Lucan? How did it learn to feel that Jed Lucan was responsible for the mining accident that killed your father? What do you think? Why do you think Jed Lucan confessed to his crimes? The call has been blocked. Well, yeah, he asked anyways, just to get a story, right? Steph, okay, look at the 26. Ryan, all right, Alex, please pick up. So let us know you're okay as soon as you can. I'm pretty sure you just lost your phone, but Ryan's freaking out. Okay, we're both freaking out. So make sure you're safe. Call us, Alex. Okay. And then of course, Pike Fear was. Oh, that's all we had for him, hey.
After summoning all my strength and willpower, I'm now ready.
Can I
to
change?
move from the bed to the rooftop.
No, we're not. Lie right back down. What's up, Alex? Hey, Todd. Appreciate you. Every time you lie down, it gives you a little something.
I've been playing a lot the last 2 days, trying to think things through. But I realize it's actually the opposite. When I'm playing is the only time I get to not think. Not think about Jed, or Gabe, or Dad, and what could have been if he'd never come to this town. Most of all, what I don't think about is me, because I've never been good at that. And suddenly, it's the only question that's left. So, I just keep playing.
All right, we done.
Maybe Dad deserved everything he got, but I'm still glad we were there with him in his last moments. Maybe Salem would be cool. I'm already an expert in witch trials. Must be rare that a local paper gets to break out the really big headline. See? This is why I try to only read the art sections. Couldn't bring himself to get rid of it.
That's a memory. I think I gotta scan this.
You ever swing a pick before, Mr.
Emotional unearthing.
Chen, John, and no. But I'm a hard worker, and I learn fast, and I don't mind long hours.
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
No, sir.
Well, John, guess you're a hell diver now.
Feels like I've been through so much with Eleanor. It meant the world that she believed me. I'm glad he held on to it.
Everyone did. I feel like this could have ended so much worse. I think I got the best ending.
I'll never understand exactly what happened to me down there, but I'll always be grateful. Good thing I sold off all my Typhon stock. I'm pretty sure my voice was already heard by everyone who needed to hear it. Is it weird that the part of this that bothers me the most is nondescript dive bar?
It's not a dive bar. I don't consider that a dive bar at all. I'll play the interview in a second.
I felt very close to Ducky after our dance. I guess he felt the same way. Even though it was hard, I'm glad I let Charlotte overcome her own anger.
Word.
I think it gave her the strength to support me. They say I was powered by
So it was a good
adrenaline
call.
that whole morning. Now I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil. And these.
Because the goal is to head up to the roof, so obviously we can watch the interview then.
I am now a double victim. First, to Jed Lucan's horrible deception.
God, she can't just
and now
take
to
responsibility.
Tyson's attempts to scapegoat me for their crimes. But I will fight, tooth and nail, to ensure that the real story is told and my name is cleared. Thank you.
Sounds like Diane is angling for a book deal. Hopefully it ends up in the fiction section where it belongs.
Word.
Good thing I sold
sorry.
off all
I'll
my
look for all these.
Typhon stock.
Alright, I don't know if I touched the guitar yet, so I'll just quickly...
I love this guitar, but if it starts asking me riddles again, I'm throwing it out the window.
For you want lawyer card for suing?
Maybe I do deserve some $ justice, but I'd much rather be able to move on with my
I love
life.
the S is a $. 100%.
The LARP was 2 days ago. That doesn't seem possible.
All right, let's head upstairs.
Hey, Steph.
Alex, wait. Before you say anything, I have to get this out.
Okay.
What you did at the council meeting, it was the bravest thing I've ever seen. And it made me want to be brave too. So, here it goes. I want to be with you. I don't give a shit about playing music or seeing the world. I mean, I do, but only if it's with you. And if you'd rather stay here instead, then... fuck it. I want to stay here too.
I've never had anyone barge in to tell me that they wanted to be with me before.
Yeah? How'd it feel?
You've, given me a lot to think about.
Well, good. That was the idea. You know where to find me. Good luck, Chen.
Thanks, Steph.
That is true, Danielle. That's probably exactly what it was. Honestly, I never even clicked hearing that, you know?
All right. Just tell me.
What?
My future. What to do? The night of the Spring Fest, Steph made a strong push for leaving with her. Playing on the road, the excitement of the unknown. Of course, that was before all the shit went down. Come on, you're the know-it-all. So tell me.
Actually, I do know what you should do. You should stay in Haven.
I think so too.
Of course. You're right. I've never had a home before. Friends, a job, a place to live. Why would I give that up now?
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
What?
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends. And don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off. Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now. I just need my big brother.
I'm sorry.
I know.
But here's something. It's 3 hours from now. a bus pulls away. You're not on it. And neither is Steph. Life goes on. You get a job working with Steph at the record store. All those years of being a music snob finally pay off. And little by little, time does its thing. The apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home. Thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, even of me, begin to fade into the background. The rooftop is your stage. You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans. Maybe while you play, you wonder what could have been. Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world. Or maybe you never think about that much at all. You don't know exactly when it happens, but one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you. And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels. You don't question it, you don't doubt it, or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
You really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course. You already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Where am I supposed to go? I don't have any other home.
That is true. But you didn't have any home before coming here. And look what happened. The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure. So, what do you think?
I think this is one final thing. Do we hit the road, Jack? Seek adventure? Or do we, like, stay with what's comfortable and just simply enjoy life? This one I don't think is going to matter that much, but I don't know. There's something I like comforting in the Haven thing, but there's also, I worry that would it eat her up, wondering what could have been. I'm leaning towards leaving, though, now, after he puts it that way. He tries to butter you up by saying, like, oh, it's so nice here. Things will eventually go back to normal. You find a good place. But maybe you're meant for something more than that. You know what I mean? Like, you still have this friends and family, no matter what you do. I have a feeling like they would welcome her back with open arms. You know what I mean? But, yeah, seeking adventure doesn't mean leaving forever. I agree. I think I'm in this camp. Let's do it.
I know what I want.
I mean, you're so young, too. She's like 21 years old or whatever, right? So she literally has her entire life ahead of us, or ahead of her. If she, like, she wants to come back, she can come back. I know there's probably music playing right now, but it's obviously copyrighted. I feel bad for Ryan. Wait, is she not going with... Is she not coming? Oh yeah, she's coming. I do feel bad for Ryan, though. But hey, there's always friends in Haven, right? Honestly, I'd say that was the best possible way to do it. You know? And I'm content with how that went down. I'm sure either way would have worked, but I honestly, if I were in her shoes, I would want to go out and, you know, fulfill the dream. Never wanting to risk what could have been. Is she actually performing for a big audience? If that's what's happening, that's awesome. Of course, okay. Fuck him up. Yo, let's go. Who else is texting? It's Ethan. Oh my god, I heard what happened. You weren't going to mention being a superhero when I texted you yesterday. I'm glad you're safe. Oh, that was a while ago. I hope she plays something that's not copyrighted so we can hear it. Introducing. I don't know. What would their band be called? Oh, is she a solo artist? Yeah, I guess so. Did a lot of traveling.
Hello, everyone. I'm Alex Chen.
Oh, they're gonna leave it to our imagination. The only promise is the adventure. Alright, let's speed this up. Or do we want to skip it? We'll back it up. All right, well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how we did. Actually, I'm in the minority. Most people stayed in. It was fairly even, though. Most people, it was about 50-50 split. Alex hit the road to player music. Honestly, that's her passion. Why would you not? I can understand the comfort of having that. But like I said, we don't know. She could easily go back whenever she wants. I like that we were in the minority for a lot. Look at this. I was in the majority for forgiveness. I'd say that was a harder blow for Jed, because I'd say in the end, he's still a good guy at heart. He just made some bad decisions. And he also, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Very self-centered, though, and cowardly, but I feel like he wanted what was best for the town. Really? He truly believed that? So I think that hit him way harder than denouncing him. Anyway. Alex claims she learned the meaning of home. I said emotions. Didn't learn anything. How could she even say that? That's funny. Oh my god, I was in the super minority. Look at that. Everyone on the council supported Alex. Most people got some. Look at me. Look at me go. I literally helped everybody and everything, and I played my cards right. I literally got all the opportunities and choices and questions. Everything I did was the right way because everyone backed me. That's money. No one hesitated. So the fact, if I had told, you know what, I'll bet you anything, if I had told told Riley about Eleanor, that probably would have lost Eleanor's, thing or support because she wanted what was best for Riley. Stuff like that will all come out. So I was in a very minority 7%. Imagine getting 6%, really screwing it up. So anyway, let's see what happened. Alex wanted to play her music, wanted to belong somewhere in the future, wanted to help people. You know what? Sometimes music helps a lot of people. In fact, it does a lot. So I look at it, it's both ways. 32% took a moment to reflect. I always reflect. Look at this. Alex forgave Ryan for not believing her. Alex wasn't ready to forgive. Alex didn't see Ryan after the vote. And again, another minority one. Ryan stood by Alex during the vote, so he had her back. Again, I got the right choice. That's amazing. Charlotte sided with Alex, obviously. Charlotte believed Alex but couldn't help. Look at that. Okay. Charlotte turned her back. Most people got that cheese. Eleanor sided with Alex. Again, the minority. Pike sided with Alex. Majority there. Ducky sided with Alex. Minority, which is interesting. Remain loyal to Jed. That's interesting that... It's probably because I danced with him. I bet that was a crucial one. Ryan believed Alex during the vote. Very minority. That's crazy, bro. Oh, man. Ryan and Alex don't get together. Most people didn't choose that. Ryan and Alex start dating in Haven. Ryan leaves Haven to be with Alex. So he comes with her. That's a very minority one there. Steph and Alex leave Haven together. Again, that's still kind of minor. Steph stays in Haven. They don't get together. So... Again, I was still in kind of a minority for both of these. And I'm happy about that. I got like the best ending because of all the work I put in. So I'm stoked. So that just leaves DLC. Now, one thing as well, we could also come back technically if we wanted to, go around and if I go to chapters, for example. I missed all 5 here because I didn't understand how it worked. Missed 1 in Lanterns. Got all 5 in there. 5 in there. I got all 5 in these 3. So chapters 3 to 5, I got all of them, and I only missed 5 in the first chapter and 1 here. But I think there's still some achievements. If I back down, let me look and see what kind of achievements we got sitting with. I'm missing 10 achievements, so I would assume that's for each one we missed. So that's 6 for missing them, and there's probably a couple of other actions as well that I would assume. I'm assuming helping him pick the jelly beans was another achievement. But I'd say I did pretty good on my first run. If you guys want, I could go back and just kind of collect those memories. It's basically like replaying the first chapter again or the second chapter or whatever. But it wouldn't take me that long. Maybe just going for achievements, just remaining achievements. It sucks that I didn't know. I probably would have got all the memories. But it's funny how the last 3 chapters I found everything. That's pretty sweet. So either way, though, obviously there will be DLC. It's Steph's story. Apparently it's not out yet, but you can see it there. It does come with the deluxe edition, which I'm pretty sure I was sent. Again, shout out to Square Enix for hooking me up with this code for the game. I'd say honestly, because the game wasn't super long, it had a really, I think the one thing about the first Life is Strange, it was long, really, each episode was like 5 hours. And I'm not saying that's bad, but the type of gameplay, I like these shorter episodes. It took me, about 2.5 hours per episode if you were just kind of looked around, did everything. You feel a little bit more confident doing everything too by searching, some of the last few chapters weren't super long, But I'd say it went pretty great. And this is what I'd say one of my favorite Life is Strange storylines that we've done so far, believe it or not. It was the most engrossing, one of the most engrossing ones. And it was like shorter but sweeter, you know? And I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the characters. The only thing I wish the twist was a little more intense. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, okay, he let all these people die. I kind of figured like we knew that, you know, like there was something off. Like, that's probably what happened. Their equipment, you know, there was something to do with them. Like, the company got these people killed. That's kind of what I figured. I don't know. I kind of figured it would be something like that. It just seemed too on the nose, but I was hoping for something a little more dark and sinister. But, you know, it's the same thing with Lake. When I played Lake earlier this week, it was the same deal. I was hoping for something a little more sinister, but obviously it wasn't not that crazy. So, but it was still a super enjoyable ride, and I highly recommend this to anybody. And obviously I'll be checking out Steph's story, the DLC for that. It's like a small episode for her. I think you play as her as well. That should be a good time. Otherwise, though, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me during this ride. I'm glad I got this game finished at least. I know NBA 2K, you know, the whole face scan thing is cheesing. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know when I'll be there. Hopefully, I'll be playing it tomorrow. I've never had this happen in the NBA 2K series, so they've always been, I mean, there's been issues, but it's never affected my career. It's always just affected online, you know, and right now everything's being affected. Face scan, the career, any sort of joining games is like completely, the servers are like TKO, DLC's not being loaded. So I think I need to give them a minute to fix their shit first, and then I'll be starting my 2K22 career. I will be doing that. I want that to be set 100% for those that are worried about it. I do 2K every year, so you don't have to worry about that. But as soon as I get it, I will have it uploaded. I think I might be able to use my girlfriend's phone to do the face scan, and I think I have a few hours tomorrow where everyone's just kind of doing their own thing, so I think I'll be able to stream a bit of 2K tomorrow. I'll let you know, because I don't want to go in the weekend and start this on Monday, and I have, you know, like, I wanted to start this today, but it is the way it is. I look at it, we finished Life is Strange, and it was a great ride. I don't think I could have left that last chapter till next week, you know what I mean? So I'm glad we finished that. Otherwise, though, guys, if you enjoyed it, you enjoyed your time with me, be sure to leave a like on the stream. It helps so very much. I really appreciate you hanging out. Let me know what you thought of the story in the comments below. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Come back for more. I got lots of gameplay lined up for a ton of games the next few weeks. There's a lot going on, so make sure you don't miss it. And to ensure you don't miss it, make sure you click the notification icon, the little bell, and click that, select all notifications, like I said, so you can be kept up to date with all the videos and streams that I post for the channel. Also, you can like and follow my social media pages. I got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Discord. Those are all linked in the description below. Great way to get a hold of me outside of YouTube, see behind the scenes stuff, and of course, get some more notifications when I go live, because the YouTube ones aren't super reliable. If you want to get a shirt or hoodie of mine, there's a link in the description for that. If you want to save 10% off your next DX racer like the one I got here, link in the description. Make sure you're using the promo code DANQ8000 at checkout for that. If you're bearded like your boy, make sure you go ahead and check out Always Bearded. It keeps this thing looking fresh and clean. Check them out. Link in the description. Use the promo code DANQ8000 at checkout. Of course, I couldn't forget Bones Coffee. They fuel me up every single stream. Absolutely delicious. They're always adding new flavors, and they got you covered no matter how you take your coffee. Link in the description for them. And if you guys are still walking around with that big old bulky wallet, it's time to upgrade, man. Go minimalist. Check out the Ridge wallet. Been using mine for the last few weeks. It's awesome. It's super handy, and honestly, it's crazy how much you can carry in like a tiny little, like, it's literally like that big. And it comes with tons of different styles, money clip options. It's awesome. Check it out. Link in the description. Use the promo code DANQ8000 at checkout. And of course, I got to thank my controller sponsor, Jinx Custom Controllers. If you can think of it, they can make it. Check them out. They can modify PlayStation controllers, Xbox controllers, just about anything. If you have an idea, go hit them up. Tell them I sent you. And, you know, make something awesome for you to use. You know, something custom, super custom. So, yeah. Also, be sure to check out the Team 8000 membership program if you haven't yet. It helps the channel so very much. Of course, you get perks for signing up. And there's 2 tiers available depending on your budget. There's a basic and premium tier. Everyone will get badges by their name, emojis to use in chat, exclusive videos and streams, and priority in open lobbies. But if you go the premium route, you'll get your own unique 20% discount code to use my merch store, as well as entry in the monthly game giveaway, where every month I take all premium members, throw them into a random draw, and that person who wins gets to choose a game, and I just buy it for them. It's that simple. You can check that out. There's a link in the description. There's also a join button below the video and on my main channel page as well. Again, thank you guys so much for the support. I cannot wait to see you in the next stream. Hopefully it's tomorrow for NBA 2K, because I don't have enough time to do anything tonight. But I'm hoping I'll see you then. I do have something else on Monday, a bit of early gameplay for Deathloop. So Deathloop comes out on Tuesday, but I got an early code for it, so I'm thinking I'll be covering that on Monday at some point. I don't know when, maybe in the afternoon, maybe in the morning, depending how we do with NBA. We'll see. Either way, thank you guys for coming out, and I hope I see you in the next stream tomorrow. Hopefully, if not, I'll see you on Monday, all right? Thanks again, guys. Have a great one. We'll see you soon. Peace.